select new, choose templates, matrix or English in inch dimension or measurement, and metric in mm. So we choose metric and standard mm.ipt. Okay, then you can double click or you can click at create icon here. Now we start a 2D sketch, new 2D sketch, and select your plane XY, YZ or XZ, or you can select the plane at the origin here at the model browser at YZ, XZ or XY. Okay, select the XY plane and we create a rectangle 2 point. Okay, here, and start point is at the origin. Okay, then we can dimension it. The height is 160 mm and the length or width is 120 mm. Okay, create a circle, center point circle here, about 50 mm diameter, and at the same center point 30 mm diameter. Okay, dimension it. This center point to the top is 25 mm, and you can choose tangent the circle to the line here. Then create a circle at below about 40 mm diameter, and at the same center point is 20 mm diameter. Then choose a constraint, tangent constraint. Okay, select this circle to the line and this circle to the bottom line. Right. Then we create a line. You want to create an angle line. Okay, here, and dimension it. This angle to the top is 30 degree. Okay, and tangent this line to this circle. Right, then create another line about 40 degree from the bottom. Okay, then tangent it to the circle below. Then create a straight line here, 90 degree, and dimension it this line from this right is 50 mm. So now we can trim our sketch or our geometry here. Use a trim command or tools and trim our sketch here. Okay. Okay, then the rest line you can select and delete. Press your delete button at your keyboard. Okay. Now draw circle here with diameter 30 mm and dimension this center point from the bottom is 30 mm and from the left side is 50 mm. Now we can dimension this angle line to make sure our dimension here and make this sketch fully constrained. Okay, so this means our sketch or geometry is fully constrained. Now we want to duplicate this geometry or this profile to this side here. So we use a mirror tools or command here. And you must select the profile or geometry to mirror. So you can drag your mouse and select all. Then select mirror line here. Then click apply. So now it mirror to the other side. Then we want to make this line at the center is our reference, for our reference only. So we need to change this line to the construction line. Click this line and click construction icon here. So this is our reference line. Now we want to create a slot. Okay, choose a slot, center point slot. Okay, because we want to create a slot at the center of this line. So drag your mouse and find the center point. Okay, the green dot here show the center of this line, and then click. Then you drag your mouse up or down and dimension the length of this slot, point to point. Okay, let's say 20 mm. Then dimension the diameter of this slot, 20 mm. So this slot. Then make another slot at the bottom here, at the center point of the bottom line here. Okay, and the line is 35 and the dimension is 20. Okay, 20 mm. Right. Then we want to trim this slot below. Okay, you can trim it, and the rest line you can delete. Now we want to make a fillet here. Okay, so choose fillet command here and make the radius of the fillet is 10 mm. Okay, then choose your fillet here to here, here to here. Okay, your edge. Okay, then you can escape or right click and okay. Okay, so now we are already finished our geometry or our sketch here. So you can select or click at finish sketch here, or you can right click and click at finish to this sketch here. Okay, so this is our geometry. Now we want to extrude this geometry. Choose and extrude here, and then select your geometry or profile you want to extrude. Okay, and choose your direction here. You can by default the positive direction and the other side direction, or symmetry direction or asymmetry direction. So we choose a direction here and about 10 mm degree. So then click OK. Now we can save our part. I click at this icon here, save, and choose your file to save. Okay, name it as task 1. Then you save. Now we want to create 2D drawing for this part. So you can click at the new and make sure if you want to make a drawing for the parts, make sure the templates is same as your parts. Besides, we choose the metric template. So now for the drawing, we must choose the metric templates also. So don't make a mistake to choose English template because the measurement is not same as our parts before. Okay, we must choose the metric templates. So choose a metric templates and find your drawing here, and let's say we choose ISO.idw. Okay, double click or you can click and click here. So this is our drawing. So we have this is our sheet, and the line here is our border by default ISO, and this is our title block. Okay, look at here, model browser. We have our work drawing. Okay, then we have drawing resource, and this sheet 1 is the sheet here that we want to create a drawing. So the default border are given here, and the ISO here is a title block. So we can edit this sheet. Okay, first we can edit the sheet size and the character of this sheet. So you can right click here and edit sheet. Okay, so you can name this sheet, and you can choose the size of this sheet, the actual size. Okay, A4 or A3. Then we can change the position of our title block here to the right side at the bottom, or left side, or top right, or top left. So then we also can change the portrait, landscape, or landscape. Right, now we want to put our part to create a drawing here. So you must select base here. First thing, you must select the base part. Okay, now by default it shows the last part that we draw or we create. So you also can find your parts here at your file or folder. Okay. Here you can change the style of this part, and you can change the scale. Let's say I want to change this scale more bigger. Okay, then you can click OK. So this is our part. Okay, you can drag. Now we want to dimension these parts. Okay, select annotate command here and use the dimension given. So many types of annotation here. Okay, we have general dimension and baseline, ordinate, change, and we can put the leader text or text. Then we can create a center line for the hole, or the bisector center line, and center point center line. So first, dimension the head here, length, and this angle. Okay, and this. Then for the hole or the circle, we can create or annotate the center of the circle. We can choose a center mark for the circle. Then choose select a center line by center for the slot here. Okay, then create dimension. This. So we must dimension our geometry or our profile with an appropriate dimension that we need. Okay, now we can edit this title block. Okay, you can select ISO here. You can right click at the ISO title block here. Sorry, you can escape first to escape from the command of dimension. Then you can right click at ISO and edit definition. Right, so this is our title block. So you can edit the item or the detail at here. So designed by this auto means this is automatic from our username from our PC. So we can edit it by double click this and change your name. Okay, then your company, let's say I want to change the title. Okay, so if we finish edit this title block, you can click at finish cache and you can save to ISO default title block, just yes, and it will change our title block definition here. Okay, so now our drawing is ready to print. So if you want to print as PDF, first you must save this drawing. Okay, select save and save at your folder. Okay, inventor drawing.idw, click save. Then if you want to save as PDF, you go to file here and select save as, save copy as. Then you can choose the PDF file format. Okay, click save. Okay, now we can go to our folder. Last one. Okay, this is our PDF file for these parts.